Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. And I thought I would pop on this afternoon and go through and have a little bit of a wrap up in terms of what I used throughout the 30 days of sketches, because I'm just going to pop up in the corner here the video that I made on getting organized for 30 Days of Sketches Series 8 and Scraptember. And it was one of the most popular videos on my channel, in addition to the whole series itself. So I thought I would come back and show you what I used from everything that I got ready for 30 Days of Sketches. Now, of course, there was build a page in there, so I added a few things, but basically I started off with the Simple Stories Simple Stories Safe Travels and Simple Stories Family Fun collections as sort of the main focus. I brought in a few layouts with the lemon twist, and I'll be talking to you again about that in a couple of days maybe. And then, as I mentioned, I brought in the build a page as well. But so yeah, so that video is sort of linked here, and I'll try and remember to put it down in the description box below as well, because I am quite proud with what I used up. I found getting this organized the way I did quite a help, because basically that's where I went to first. It didn't stop me from going into my stash when I felt like it, when I wanted to, but it definitely sort of gave me a focus straight away. Look at that, generally take from here, and depending on some of the photos, I did go elsewhere in my stash. I also had a bunch of photos printed that I showed you then, and I used many of those. I did take a few more, I did print off a few more, but by and large, I used many of the photos that I had ready as well. So, of those two collections, my friends, and this is what I am really thoroughly thrilled with and proud of, because of those two collections, and they were fairly complete. The Family Fun, I think, was complete. I don't think I had used it at all, and Safe Travels I had maybe used for one or two layouts before starting the 30 Days of Sketches. This is all the paper I have left from both collections. These scraps are from Family Fun. This is from Safe Travels, Family Fun, Family Fun, Family Fun. This is from Safe Travels, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these apart, the rest of them maybe, and see if there's anything here I want to fussy cut, although I do like this side as well. A few tickets left. I'm definitely going to get those used. Safe Travels, Safe Travels. So these are the scraps that I have left of paper, and then in the full sheets, I have both tags. So I didn't use the tags. Darn, I think I need to cut these apart, get them in here, and use them. And there may be a few things in here that I might fussy cut out, because I mean, Better Together, Hamburger Fries, and a Coke is probably not something that I am going to use. Now, for sure, the backside of that I would use. So maybe I will just keep it like that. So I'm going to look through here and see what I would use on the back, see what I would use with this. You see, sorry, I don't think I would use that. And try and get these ready to be used up. So I have these two full sheets. I have this full sheet. I have no idea why, because it is absolutely gorgeous. So I have this full sheet left. And then I have the two sticker sheets. But people, that is all of the paper. Can you believe that? I am really, really thrilled with that. So I pretty much killed that from a paper point of view. Now we're going to see in a minute that I have lots of embellishments left. I used lots, but these collections are so jam-packed that I do have quite a bit left. And of course I brought in a lot of the Nicole Jones 911 printables. I brought in some perspectives. I brought in sequins and flare. So, and I used, I think, some of all of those on most, well, I think every layout had, if obviously not all, but every layout had either flare, perspectives, sequins, and printables, and or some Chadney wood veneer or enamel bits on them, and many layouts had more than one, which means that I have a few embellishments left. So I'm going to talk about those in a minute as well. I used quite a bit of the stickers. I definitely used, this is better for me than many sticker sheets that I've used in the recent past, so I'm quite happy with that. These are just the sheets, so I think I might, I could even use these. We'll see. So one of the ideas, okay, let me go on and show you the rest of this, and then I will come back and I will talk to you about the idea that I have and maybe ask for your input on that. So, I have, this is chipboard, so I do have in the foam stickers from Safe Travels. I have used, but I have quite a bit, let me turn this over, I have quite a bit of these left, but I have used quite a few, but I do have quite a bit of these lovely foam stickers left from Safe Travels, and the same from Family Fun. So I do have a lot of these left as well, and these are very usable, play, fun, good times. I don't know why I didn't. I think I only used one of these types as sort of a title piece. So I have quite a bit of that left, but I did use, quite a bit. Chipboard from both. I used a little bit, but not an awful lot from either of the Safe Travels or the Family Fun, you see? So I have a lot of that left as well. And then if I bring my trusty, lovely divided container, I'll come back to this one in a minute and bring that here for you. You are going to see, I have a few tiny scraps here that I felt, are just little tiny, that I could sort of add them in here for sure. Some little tiny ones here. And this one as well. So these are smaller scraps. I have some puffy stickers left from both collections, Safe Travels and Family Fun. I did use some from both. I still need to do a golf layout for my nephew, so these in here. I did use some of the die cuts. These are mainly the Family Fun ones. These are the Safe Travels. I think I used maybe a little bit more of the Family Fun than the Safe Travels. A few bits that I had used, either punches, dies, I sort of added there. And if you recall, I had a lot of these florals, and I did a full layout that was really a wreath with just all of these lovely florals from Nicole Jones 911. The printables, I also used some of the journaling, the grid paper, so I used quite a bit of that. And then these lovely brads, these flat back brads, and the smaller chipboard, I used quite a bit of. I have the Safe Travels here, which I don't seem to have used as much, but it kind of looks like in the flat back brads, I really did use a lot. I didn't use any of the enamel dots, my friends. Oh, well now. Used a lot. So I still have these left, but it looks like the Family Fun I used all of them. Is that possible? Yay. So those in there. So I did use a lot, and I really, really enjoyed having this container. I love these containers. If I can think of it, I'll put that link down below again. But I got them over on Amazon, and they're in, I think they're a drawer organizer, but they are amazing. I really, really love them. So I have a few little paper scraps. So really, I used these collections a lot, and I am very, very happy with that. And then, of course, I showed you that I had this lovely container with my Flair, the Dotty About Flair, the June signature box, and the color study. And if you look back at the video that I have linked up here, you're going to see that these were full. So I've used a lot of Flair throughout the month. For sure, some layouts have 3 on them, some just 1, but of the 30, probably the 30 layouts, I would say I must have got 60 or maybe even more Flair used up. I love having them here. These are these lovely, lovely little cat ones that I got from my dear friend Helen. I love these, so those are in there as well. Now, you're going to see, or you have seen, my July signature box unboxing, and maybe the August one as well by now. So I think I need to get one of these containers just for Flair, and then use another one for my lovely perspectives and Chardonnay wood veneer. I think that's what I'm going to do. But I did use a lot of these, and I used tons of, now you can see here the stars. I hope this is in frame. Is that in frame? Let me have a look. Let's see here. Yeah, I think. I'm just going to put it here for a minute so that you can definitely see it all. So you can see here the stars. I hardly have any left. I used a lot of these fun little cameras, some of these. Oh, the places we'll go, I haven't used yet. I did use some of the hearts, but I had so many of them. And then I did use some titles as well, and a couple of the bits. From here, I used, I think, a couple of these houses. So I did use some of these, but I have quite a bit. And you have seen, by now, you've seen my September Fox box. So I honestly think I'm going to get one of these, another one of these containers. I love these containers, and I'm going to use one just for Flair, and then one for some Chardonnay wood veneer and enamel bits and the perspectives. Now, I'm recording this about a week before it's going up, so by now I will have received a lovely little order from Chardonnay and probably put a little bit of a haul up. If not, it will be up very soon. So there you go. So I'm going to get this out of the way, and I'm going to come back and talk to you a little bit more about this, because I have a lot of embellishments left and hardly any paper. So I have a couple of ideas, and hopefully you'll see later today or tomorrow what I've decided. But by all means, give me your ideas. So there are 2 ways I might go with this. One of them might be my Build-A-Page for October, where I will have all of these embellishments ready, and they will be my starting points, and then I will go in and add paper so that I have another sort of kit ready to go, or page kits ready to go for the Build-A-Page. So we'll see. I might do that, because you see right here, I had used this Vicky Bouton lovely paper for a layout. I used this side of it, in fact. But if you look at this, look how beautifully that matches. These colors match beautifully the Family Fun and the Safe Travels. So one thing I might do is use it for my Build-A-Page. But the other idea I also have is to use it for October's How to Kill a Kit, because I took the month off of How to Kill a Kit because I felt that I was pretty much doing the same thing with 30 Days of Sketches. But I might use this for my How to Kill a Kit with Style for October because, as you know, in October I'm also working with the lovely, lovely Jen Hadfield collection as I am a guest designer along with Christy and Shannon. We are guest designers using the gorgeous, gorgeous Jen Hadfield collection. So that is one, and maybe I could use this for my How to Kill a Kit with Style. Same principle, because I have lots and lots of lovely embellishments left, because one of the things that I worry about when I get to the end like this is I put this back in my stash and then I never use it again. So maybe breathing some new life into this would be to use these, get these tags cut into here, go into my stash, get a bunch of papers, some of my Bella Boulevard besties as well, and build my How to Kill a Kit with Style with that. What do you think of that? So you might see the results of that either even later today, or I might give it 24 hours so that I can see some of your comments and see what you think before putting my October How to Kill a Kit with Style up, because I think you are seeing this on the 1st of October, because yesterday I would have put, of course, my last 30 Days of Sketches layout and the layout share. So this is going up, and later on today or tomorrow will be my How to Kill a Kit with Style for October. So I am thrilled with how this worked for me throughout the series. I love it. And once again, thank you so much for having been with me for the entire month. And I will see you back here again very, very shortly. Bye for now, my friends.